Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning into another video. Today I want to discuss what it's like for me being a young African American woman living in the Gambia. If that sounds good, stay tuned.
We were wild and free, and you know everything about me. So wild and free, and you know everything about me.
While everybody tuning in, my name is Nadia Usambuda. I am 23 years old and I lived my whole life in Clarksville, Tennessee up until about 2 years ago when I decided to move to the Gambia, which is in Western Africa, with my crazy family, which we are all YouTubers if you aren't following them already. My parents' channel is Black Acres of the Gambia. My little sister, Ricky Denise, that's Ricky _ Denise, and then my crazy brother, Rasta Man Raheem. Make sure you go follow all of them, and while you're at it, follow me. Me being here for 2 years as an African American, I would say if you did not go to school, work, or grow up here, it's a bit hard to find friends. Don't get me wrong, I do have friends. It's just, those friends, they're more of into like the party scene and they only want to like go partying. They don't want to like do stuff during the daytime or check up on you on the daytime, and you only really hear from them when it's like time to go out and, you know, get all crazy. So what I'm trying to say is it's a bit hard to find friends that are like-minded friends who care about the things that you're into. I will say though, when you do find a group of friends, you're set, because Gambians are so friendly and loving, and I'm pretty sure that's why they got the name Smiling Coast of Africa, because these are really friendly people, the friendliest. But don't take my word for it, just book a flight and come visit. You won't want to leave. You know, it's a bit hard to find places because there's no addresses like anywhere. If you're not from here, I would usually wherever you're staying, if you're staying in a hotel, they usually give you like a tour guide or somebody. But if you're not from here, I recommend finding somebody before you even book the vacation or holiday and linking up with that person, because if you're thinking you're coming to like a place where you can like look at a map and there's an address and you're gonna go to that place, I'm telling you right now, that's not gonna happen, because there's like no addresses anywhere. It's very, very hard. But once you get used to here and you start driving around and, you know, getting really familiar with everything, like I say, Gambia is a small place. You get really used to everything, so you won't even really need the addresses because you pretty much know where everything's at already. So I would like to talk about my experience with transportation here. One of the main things here is taxis. It's really easy to taxi here. They're really cheap and easy. But I will say the downside to it, a lot of the taxis here are very corrupt, and for whatever reason they think all foreigners are rich. I'm not sure why, but they like to cheat a lot of us out of our money, especially if you're not from here. You don't know like the regular prices. It could be like $8 but they'll have you paying $200. It's like it's very messed up, and but with every downside, there's an upside to things. I would say riding taxis, you see, it's very lively and raw, and you see a lot of amazing things. Like, for instance, I was in a taxi one day, and there was like this guy, and he had like 2 live chickens, and he had them tied up, and they were just clucking away like in the seat next to me. And like, back in America, you don't really see things like that, let alone share taxis with other people, at least not where I'm from. And another thing I saw that was really, really, I guess, interesting to see was, well, it's not interesting, it's actually pretty sad. I still think about it to this day, but it was like a live pig. They picked the pig up and put it in the trunk of the car, and while the pigs is oinking, they just drive. And I'm just like, wow, they really they don't care what they put in these taxis. So, like I said, it's very lively. Like, you see just things that you would not expect to see here, which is, I don't know, I think that's pretty cool. The food here is so delicious. I think my favorite Gambian meal here to eat is chicken domada. It's like a peanut sauce with vegetables and chicken, and it's all over rice, and it's so good. Just talking about it now is making me hungry. It's just so, another thing that is my favorite is ebe. It's palm oil from the palm tree with cassava, pepper, lime, fish, crab meat. It's a lot of other. I'm not sure all the details, but it's so good too. My favorite, I guess, little snack thing to eat here would, I don't know if you guys have heard of the kaba fruit, but it's called icy kaba. They mix a lot of, it's so sweet. I don't think it's just a kaba fruit. They mix a lot of sugar and other stuff in it, but the best thing I guess I can compare it to from something in America would be like a slushie. It's like, I don't know what flavor, well, kaba fruit, so I wouldn't really know what flavor to compare it to, but it's so good. It's one of my favorite things. The thing I would say is communication and discrimination. Communication, because a lot of locals here don't really know complete English, and they speak Wolof and Mandinka, and if you want to live here permanently, you're going to have to learn that. Check out my last video that I posted about me going to the bookstore. I went to a bookstore called Timbuktu, and it had a manual there, so yeah, just I'll put a link there. But anyway, moving on, back to discrimination. Discrimination because a lot of the kids here and many of the grown-ups, they call me Bob, and if you know me, if you call me something and I don't understand what it is, of course I'm gonna ask around and get to the bottom of what that means, which I did. And Bob means white tourist or European, and last time I checked, I'm black, so I know they discriminate a lot against the foreigners and group us all together as like a Bob. You know, if you don't have the accent or they know you're not from here, you're automatically labeled as a Bob, and that's not really cool. Next on my list, I would say, is no 911. I know that seems really, really scary, not being able to call 911 or the police, but I would say Gambia is 95% safe, and the crime rate is so low. Not saying that there isn't any crime, because trust me, there is, and never let your guard down if you come for vacation anywhere. Well, that's anywhere. But I would say all the neighbors, they look out for each other. For instance, if there's a thief in your compound and you spot them, all you have to do is yell "Sache," which means thief, and all the neighbors, everybody is gonna come to your junction and help you out, and trust me, the thief will be dealt with. Another thing is the hospitals here. My experience with them, I wouldn't recommend going to the government hospitals because they're not really fully equipped with all the resources that they need. And personally, I would say just go to like a pharmacy or a clinic or a private hospital. You're way better off than, you know, just going to a government hospital. So yeah, and if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and comment and like and share it with a friend, and make sure you stay tuned for all my upcoming videos, and thank you.
All these cows, I'm so scared. I'm taking a video because if I get knocked over, I want you guys to know who did it. These cows. Oh man, there's one behind me. I'm so scared. I don't think it'll mess with me if I don't mess with them though. Oh my god, actually, I think I'm about to turn around and go the other way. Hey, pretty cows. Look at that one. It's got a big hump on it. Oh man. It's like I'm walking amongst cows. Hey, pretty babies. Auntie Nadia's not gonna do nothing. Just let me pass. Good. I think I can make it. I am so scared. You guys have no idea, but okay. Facing my fears. Big, pretty cows. Okay, I passed like 5, so it's too late to go back anyway. Oh, look at that one. That's pretty. Oh. You guys are cute. What if it just started running toward me? I don't know what I would do. Oh man. Cows, cows, cows. Almost there. Oh, there's one that's literally right behind me. Cows, cows, cows. Hey, pretty cows. Look at this one, y'all. I think it might be the man. Okay, let me hurry up and get out of here. Oh man, I'm too scared. Oh god. Okay. No cows there in front of me. I can get them now. Well, there's one, but look at that big one. Jeez. Wow. Cows. One. I was about to say oink oink. That's a freaking pig. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm out of here. Bye, cows. They came out. I'm in front of all of them now. Okay, I'm not really scared. It's like I'm leading the cow. Oh man. They're not, they won't hurt me? They won't? Okay, good, good. This little boy, these are his cows. Kind of running. I'm just gonna, oh god. Bye cows. Okay, bye.
We were wild and free, and you know everything about me.